Hey, it's Lisa Jeanette. Welcome to New Year's Eve pop-up live stream. Don't know if anybody will notice I'm out here, but I'm out here. If you're watching on the replay, thank you. And I'm just going to play some stuff. Get you down here. Ladybug in flight, the moon when it's full of light, the first bright star you see, touch blue and your wish will come true, the eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, a white horse in your road, birthday candles that you blow, the break of a wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in a wishing well, genie in a bottle, a flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, I wish you loved me. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. We are joined again, you are still my friend, but I wish clovers with 4 leaves, made on Midsummer's Eve, a rainbow or a ridge, kissing under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. We are joined again, you are still my friend, but I wish autumn leaf that falls, shiny crystal ball, butterflies and moonbeams, champagne wishes, caviar dreams, a wedding when it rains, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad, I wish I didn't feel so bad, and I wish you loved me. This is the story of Clara Schumann. She was a virtuoso pianist and a touring musician. She lived in Germany. She toured England, the Netherlands, Russia. She had 9 kids. She was married to Robert Schumann, the premier composer of his day. He was the kingmaker. And one day, Johannes Brahms, known as Jojo in the song, knocked on their door and rocked their world. Are you married to the kingmaker? But of all the kings he chooses, JoJo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, JoJo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses his children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed, no, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how JoJo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Hey, Martin. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the rhyme. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with JoJo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to JoJo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be alone or as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. Well, Martin Kelly, you are my audience of one. Because this is a pop-up, spontaneous thing. So I have to say, I got your card. I'm so happy to accept the key to Bowen Island, British Columbia, Canada. And I expect the crowning ceremony and key. Hey, Beck and Tim. Oh, you're not an audience of one anymore, Martin. Unless you left, then Beck and Tim are an audience of one. Unless they're both there, then they're an audience of two. Hey, Happy New Year, guys. I thought I would just come on and do a couple songs. I'm not going to stay on long, but just to say Happy New Year and ring in the year with some poetry. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hey, Martin, you got to let me know. It's a crowd now. 3 is a crowd. Martin, you got to let me know if I could share that card because it is just brilliant. I loved the card. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh my gosh. It's like, I'm going to be looking forward to this like every year because you outdo yourself. Oh my. So I'm just going to play a couple songs. I'm not going to stay on long, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year. And I'm wearing a hat because I have oh my God, the hat's even worse than my calic. I have a calic that's out of control today. Oh God, the hat's all wrong. Oh, no, oops. Uh-oh, I almost left. Oh, feel free to share it. Okay, so on my next live stream, I will share all about that card because I'm pretty excited now that I have the key to Bowen Island, British Columbia, Canada. Oh my gosh. All right, so I have some poetry to read you. This is from Alfred Lord Tennyson. It is called the Memoriam AHH obit, and then a big year in Roman numerals that I don't know. But this is the poem. It says, ring out wild bells to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. Oh, let me try this again. Ring out wild bells to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out wild bells and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring happy bells across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Ring out the grief that saps the mind. For those that here we see no more. Ring out the feud of rich and poor. Ring in redress to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause and ancient forms of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life with sweeter manners, purer laws. Ring out the want, the care, the sin, the faithless coldness of the times. Ring out my mournful rhymes, but ring the fuller minstrel in. Ring out false pride in place and blood, the civic slander and the spite. Ring in the love of truth and right. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out old shapes of foul disease. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring out the 1,000 wars of old. Ring in the 1,000 years of peace. Ring in the valiant man and free, the larger heart, the kindlier hand. Ring out the darkness of the land. Ring in the Christ that is to be. That is Alfred Lord Tennyson, very French. Yes, that is very French. Tennyson, I think, was English, but I don't think he was French. So I'll play this that I'm not quite ready for, but hopefully it'll make sense. And my old lover in the grocery store, the snow was falling Christmas Eve. I stole behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then her eyes flew open wide. She went to hug me and she spilled her purse, and we laughed until we cried. We took her groceries to the checkout stand. The food was totaled up and bagged. We stood there lost in our embarrassment as the conversation lagged. We went to have ourselves a drink or two, but couldn't find an open bar. We bought a six-pack at the liquor store, and we drank it in her car. We drank a toast to innocence, we drank a toast to now. Tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. She said she'd married her an architect who kept her warm and safe and dry. She would have liked to say she loved the man, but she didn't like the lie. I said the years had been a friend to her dither master, and that her eyes were still as blue. But in those eyes I wasn't sure if I saw doubt or gratitude. Drank a toast to innocence, we drank a toast to now. Tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. The beer was empty and our tongues were tired and running out of things to say. She gave a kiss to me as I got up, and I watched her drive away. Just for a moment I was back at school and felt that old familiar pain. And as I'm waiting to make my way back home, the snow turned into rain. Hey Rachel B. Hey to Kat, Happy New Year. That is a Dan Fogelberg song. That is not mine. You didn't miss much. I just wanted to come and do a couple songs, and I will do maybe one more song. Thank you. Oh no, two more songs. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. I'll do two more songs and a poem. How about that? So I'm going in the studio on Tuesday. 2 days away. I'm so excited. I have all of my charts all organized in little things for each of the musicians. And I have my binder with my list of songs I'm going to do, which the ones, oh, hey, my favorite cat is here. Oh, that's awesome. Happy New Year, everyone. And for those who are watching on the flip side, on the replay, thank you, and Happy New Year to you. Think I'll have another one, is first on the list. Bentley Watch a Snowfall, which I'm going to play next. Long Shot, Wish, and then Copper Lips and Baltomane. I doubt we're going to get to them, but they're on the list, and they're a little more difficult, so we'll see how it goes. Luckily, I won't have to play this. I just have to sing. It is exciting. Bentley watched the snow fall, then he watched it closer, captured all the snowflakes on a photographic coaster. No one else took notice, they only saw the snowdrift like a grain of sand melting in your hand. He took a microscopic photo, then he took another. Every image taken was different than the other. Each snowflake made changes on its journey through the cloudland. Dainty hieroglyphics, searching for a child's hand. Seasons changed to summer. Bentley studied rainfall, measuring the droplets. A modern Aristotle. Sometimes rain are snowflakes, melting as the sky breaks. A voyage through the earth's dome, a sentimental flight home. Since I was a child, I've always been beguiled. I hope it's gonna snow. Blankets soft and white, earth appearing bright. I hope it's gonna snow. No two are the same. It's something we can claim. Happy New Year, Isabel. Since Bentley watched the snowfall, Bentley watched the snowfall. So that is Bentley Watched the Snowfall, to be recorded on Tuesday, which I'm very excited about. So when I go into the studio, and this time I'm actually getting a pianist too. The January 10th. Oh, well, I'm glad you're on vacation. Vacations are needed. Oh, thank you for being here. My gosh, I didn't expect, I was by myself for like the first 5 minutes and I was like, this just might be me by myself, but maybe people watch the replay, and if you do, thank you. I'll do one more song and then a poem. This was just, I just wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone that's around. Hey, Kate Kelly. Oh, thank you so much. This is the first on the list to record Tuesday. So I just have to go in there and show up and be ready to sing, and even the vocals aren't the vocals I have to use. So the pressure is really not on me. The pressure for me is communicating what I want and communicating that, like, all of it. That's the hard part, is that. So think about me, send good vibes. My guitar has gotten very persnickety lately. Okay, one more song and then a poem. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here having fun, and our fun is next to none, and our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. You, I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in things unseen. Are we in the in-between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. Good night, Rachel. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's touch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I love to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. I love karma when I'm right. Love the darkness when I'm bright. Love my eyes when you're in sight. You're my favorite dialogue. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think we'll have another one. I think we'll have another one. I think we'll have another one. So yeah, I'm recording that on Tuesday. I'm very excited. And I can't wait to hear what the musicians do with it, because they usually come with their own twists and turns, and the producer, Glenn Barrett, will come with his twists and turns, and who knows? And I did see that persnickety guitar is my Eddie Van Halen cover band. Awesome. Yes, you made me laugh. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'll just read a poem, and then that's all. Oh, I would love that too, Kat. I would love that, my favorite cat. We should plan that. Rich was actually talking about that the other day. Like, weren't we going to go like halfway to Wisconsin or something? I don't know. But where is the fundraiser for the new album? I don't have it yet. Really having a hard time with my hair and hat. I don't have it yet. I have off this week coming, and that's when I'm going to work on that. And then this is a poem from Days Like These by Brian Bilston, and it's called "This Was the Year That Was Not the Year." Hey, CM, Happy New Year's. I'm almost done. I'm just like, this is just a pop-up, couple songs, a couple poems, and Happy New Year. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait, this way. Thank you. Oh, wait, this way. Thank you. All right, This Was the Year That Was Not the Year by Brian Bilston. This was the year that was not the year I repaired the bathroom tap and emptied out the kitchen drawer of a lifetime's worth of crap. This was the year that was not the year in which I launched a new career, 516A West End hit eluded me, as did Time Person of the Year. This was the year that was not the year I became a household name. Action figures were not sold of me. I wasn't made a dame. This was the year that was not the year I spent less time on my phone. Nights of passion did not happen in boutique hotels in Rome. Hey, Dot. This was the year that was the year I didn't get that much done, much the same as the year before, much like the one to come. And it's not about getting things done. Oh, wow. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm done. I'm wearing my What Would Dolly Do t-shirt and my jellyfish PJ pants. Because this is how I roll on New Year's Eve. I love to be home. And I don't like to go out on New Year's Eve. It's not one of my favorite things, but what I do like to do on New Year's Day, I like to think about what the year ahead's going to be. So, yeah, I like to we're probably going to watch some more Christmas movies. Rich recorded like 1 million Hallmark Christmas movies that we still have to get through. And we play our own version of Hallmark music, Hallmark Christmas movie bingo. And that has things on it like drinking cocoa outside and lost their spouse 1 to 3 years ago. And it's like 3 years is too long. 1 year is less than 1 year is not long enough. So we'll probably do that and drink some cocoa. The other night, was it last night or the night before, we went looking at lights. And there's a place called the Westchester's Griswolds that is crazy, crazy Christmas and all lit up. And I made cocoa and we drove around and looked at all the lights. Thank you for being here. Please send me good vibes for Tuesday. We start at noon. Send me all the good mojo, energy, prayers, everything you got, so I can feel that. And thank you for popping up with me. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time and just say Happy New Year. Sunrise, walk up to a local high point. Oh, CM, that sounds amazing. So many vibes. Thank you, my favorite cat. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Kay Kelly. Thank you, Beck and Tim. Thank you, Dither Master. Thank you, Martin. I don't know if you know, but I now have the key to the city of Bowen in British Columbia, Canada. And I will tell you more about that on my next Good Vibes in Canada. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, enjoy CM. I hope everyone has a great night tonight and a great New Year's Day. New Year's Day I do love because it's like a fresh start, and maybe you won't get done all the things, but it's like a time to look back and say, I can start again. You can start again any day, but New Year's Day is a good time to think, go Pack Go. Is that like Packers? Go Packers Go? Go Pack Go? Is there a Packers game? Is that what's happening in Wisconsin? Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. I still think the Eagles are like, we don't know. I have a rehearsal that's one of 2 days because the Eagles might play. I don't know. Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you in the new year. Thank you for sticking by me all this time and being so faithful. Oh, you need to pack. Well, enjoy your vacation. Pack, go pack. Love to you all, and I will see you in the new year. Mwah. Bye.